Hey everybody, welcome back to 613 Mopar. If it's your first time, just welcome, stick around. Maybe you'll enjoy something. Anyway, for today, well, like I mentioned last episode, today is the day we're going to put on these bad boys. Now I got these through my brother Robert, brought me to a friend of his who was selling these. Gently used, very, very well maintained, very shiny, as well as some Goodyear Eagle Sport tires, which are going to have at least a couple of years left on them. Excellent, because I needed to replace the tires anyway. The rims, I don't need to bother getting them refinished. And I got all of these at a price that was probably an awful lot less than what it would have cost me to refinish those rims in the first place. The reason why it took so long for me to get these on, because I was waiting for these bad boys to come in some white nights. I got a horse and stuff. Anyway, it's a nice set of lug nuts, new lug nuts, because I had a tire guy take a look at the rims before, and he did mention that the lug nuts were starting to swell on them, which means that the next time I had to pull them off, if I had to replace the lug nuts anyway, might as well do this all in one shot. Everybody knows a guy doesn't want swollen nuts. But anyway, I might as well show these. I have to take a peek here. And this is what they look like. Very nice chrome. Got a special pattern on them that only, I believe, this key is going to be able to open them up, which makes me a little bit more, a little bit happier, because we're doing the Hot Rod Power Tour next year, and there's always reports of thefts and stuff, and I really didn't want to have to worry about whether my tires would be still on the car coming out from the hotel or not. So I guess it's time to let's go and get that done. Now you see here, when these lug nuts start to swell, you end up needing two different size sockets to take the lugs off, so that's never a good thing. So let's start taking these off. Loud noise. Well, who torqued these on? Did Arnold Schwarzenegger torque these on or what? Wow. Impact wrench not getting the job done. I guess I'm going to have to go in the garage and get the Tonya Harding 3000. Hold on. So of course we're going to break these loose before we end up jacking the tires off the ground. And let's get the rim here. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, that was easy. Why couldn't you do that, impact wrench? Why did I take this off? I don't know. Let's crack loose. This one's cracked loose. And this one too. And final one. Like that. There we go. There we go. And now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Once we've cracked all the lug nuts and the tires are jacked up off the ground, tires jacked up, it's on jacked stands, everything is perfectly safe, wheel chocks in the back. All that's left is to take the lug nuts off. That's the end of that. And let's pull this off. Now before we go and just slapping the new tire on, it doesn't hurt to just take a look at the suspension parts, the brakes, make sure everything is good. See if you can spot anything that might need attention later before it gets to becoming a big problem. So everything is solid. Everything's solid, everything is there. Brake pads are still nice and thick. No issues needing replacing here. Everything is good. Both sides of the rotor are nice and smooth, the way they should be. Very minimal lip, which means it hasn't been over machined. I think we're good to slap the tire on now. Alright. This is the fun part. Get my legs up in here. This is a hell of a lot easier if you have a hoist, but we don't. These are the new lugs going in. Now to take the center cap off of the previous rim, all you're going to need is just find something that is going to fit in here. Now unfortunately this hammer is a little bit too big to fit inside. Got a smaller hammer. Just put it on the inside here, and we're just going to gently tap until the center cap comes off. Simple as that. Now we're going to put the cap on the new set by simply reversing the process. Just put it right in here. Orient it the way you want it. Let's put the top lug on top. Put this perfect. And gently tap your way around. And that's it. So here, I did not realize that my clip-on microphone had died and is not recording any audio. So essentially what I'm doing here, I am just torquing the lugs down. As a lug wrench, we are going to torque them down to 110 foot-pounds, which is the specifications for the Chrysler 300C 2008 model year. You need to check this out for yourself before you go ahead and perform this part of the process, as not all vehicles are going to have the same torque specifications. Now I'm going to save you from having to watch the exact same process over 3 more times, and we'll be back when the job is done and show you how it looks. So here you have it, new tires and wheels installed on the Chrysler 300C. I'd show you the other side, but it really doesn't matter, it's just the same thing either side. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell to be notified of any future videos I put out. Thank you for watching. See you next time.